Hello everybody, this is Sylvester with Sylvester's Fashion Art and Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a reading on Banksy, the world-renowned graffiti artist that everyone knows and loves. This guy would paint or create new artwork in places that we least expect to see anything beautiful. He will just secretly go to these different places, like on rooftops of buildings, in different places in far-off countries like the Middle East, even in New York, where he secretly painted just little art on different areas throughout the city. You know, he goes out just spreading points of views on things and giving his own viewpoint. And he's a very political type of artist. And he has a very strong sense of humor on life and situations, which tells me he's definitely a man of the world. He's very global. He's very caring, sincere personality. And he's awake to what's going on out here in the world. He likes to keep his identity secret. Doesn't like people to know who he is. And today, I just wanted to do a general reading on him. You know, I just felt inclined to want to do a reading on Banksy. And so, I'm right now shuffling the cards. Soul Spirit, I like to do a general reading on Banksy. I like to know what's in his mind, what's in his heart, what's going on in and around him. Thought I heard something, which is why I paused. Thought I heard something. Anyway, I want to know what's going on in and around Banksy. What's he's about, what's his story, what's in his mind. Just get a feel for him. This is just a basic general reading on Banksy, the world-renowned graffiti street artist. Oh, okay. First card came out. Seem like these cards are talking today. Oh, wow. What's in his mind, what's in his heart, what's going on with him. Okay. Two cards pop out of there. 3. Okay, look at this one. Okay. A lot of cards came out for him. All right. Okay. The first card I get with Banksy, which representing the person, is the Ace of Pentacles. And with this person, I get a financial windfall. I get this person always attracts wealth and prosperity, not only to himself, but to other people. You know, it's like he's always been gifted from spirit the ability to bring more wealth into his life. By bringing more wealth to him, he shares it through his art, which I feel that which is why he, I don't want to use the word vandalize, but which is why he likes to paint at different odd areas throughout the world, is his way of contributing to bringing more stability and financial wealth to different parts of the world, or at least bring light to whatever's going on there in that part of the world, so they can have the help that they need and to bring more attraction to that area. So this is representing the person, and it kind of helps give a perspective on who he is as a person. So yeah. It's being crossed with, I get the Tower. Major changes. It's like he's always going through different situations, spontaneously going to different situations, which is what I'm feeling here. This representing the situation. You know, he probably feel like something is closing in on him, or his life is about to change in a very big way. You know, and I'm not sure what that is, but it's like some major changes coming in to where he's coming out of his comfort zone. He's been not in the limelight. He's been in the limelight, but people don't really know who he is. Only certain people know who he is that are in his circle. These are people that he trusts, people that respect him, and they agreed to keep his identity secret. But I also feel there's going to be like, the situation is there's some major change that's about to take place, or he's going through changes, uncomfortable situations, things are coming to the forefront. So whatever is going on right now, it's not going to remain the same. So this is like a forced change that he's going through at the moment. So this is representing his situation right now. And what's representing past influences? Now this is a past influence, and I'm getting the Five of Pentacles. So he probably felt like he was out in the cold. He felt lost, no sense of direction. But this is an influence. It's probably his mindset felt like he was not, that his mindset felt lost. He had no clear direction of what he was doing or where he was going. He was probably trying to find solace or some kind of clear understanding, or trying to find some kind of spiritual connection with things. Yeah, trying to find some kind of spiritual connection of some sort. So he, in the midst of all of that, he was just feeling very lost and uncertain about a lot of different things. So this is sort of like how he was feeling and thinking. So again, this is representing a past influence. Right. In his past, I get the Nine of Cups. In the Nine of Cups, I get offer of love, support, from others, a sense of loyalty, sense of he's able to express himself creatively. Through that creativity, he was able to build good, strong relationships with others. This is representing his past, and these are people that he's known for a long time. And there's a sense of loyalty there, a sense of commitment, a sense of you look after me, I look after you, and a very strong sense of respect. And I get, yeah, very strong loyalty, very strong support team. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That this is his past influence. No, not past influence. I'm sorry. His past, representing his past, but this also is in connection to his present, because through him expressing himself creatively, he was able to build good, strong relationships with people, which last to this day. So there's that connection there. His creativity, strong relationships. These are people who do what he does, but he's just anonymous in what he does, because he's not really about the fame. He's just out to make a difference in the world. And yeah, just make a difference in the world and help those that are in need, and in some way inform, but he does it through his art. So yeah, that's what I get here, representing his past, which also leads to his present. Now, what crowns him but also represents his future influence is the King of Pentacles. Very wealthy. He's very good with money. He balances his finances. He conserves very well. He gives what he needs to give, but he holds back what he needs to hold back. He's very good with money. He's very good with money. He balances himself very well. He knows what money comes in. He knows what money goes out. He has a very deep respect for the money that he makes. And he's not the type to just spend chaotically. He really balances himself, and he's just very good with money. That's what I'm feeling here. And he has a very loving and fond, a very strong respect for it. And that's what I'm getting here. That's what crowns him, but also representing a future influence. Right? But also what represents his future is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups represents wishes being fulfilled. He's accomplishing in the world. You know, he's doing what he loves. He's making a difference. He's very proud of what he does. He's accomplished so much. He's going to keep on doing that. He's not going to stop. He's always going to have surprises. You don't know when he's going to pop up. He could be, because he's so anonymous, you don't know if he's the guy next door, or if you could be walking next to him not knowing that it's actually Banksy, you know, that people would go out their way to make sure if they see a Banksy, they'll make sure that they take his art so they can get the financial benefits of actually having his art and reselling it to someone who wants his art. You know, but anyway, he's an achiever. He's in a state of accomplishment. He's in his mind, he's a winner. He accomplished so much. He's going to continue to prosper and continue to do the things he loves to do. Because with this card, I guess his wishes are being fulfilled. Because it takes a lot of action to make those things happen. which he is doing. He has a very big heart, and he loves to share. And he has a very deep respect for others. That's what I'm feeling there. Right? Especially people that are different from him. I don't know what made me say that. I just feel like very strong respect from people that are different from him. I don't know why I had to say that. What I get what's in his mind, what represents what's in his mind, is the King of Swords. I get law and order, I get justice, I get a sense of command, control, assertiveness, leadership. A man who is forthright in his belief system, stern, puts his foot down on things. He stands very tall and proud. Has very strong convictions in his belief systems, and he follows it through. He has a very good follow through. He's very focused and very clear, very determined. I do get a lot of his mind. I get a lot of transitioning. I get a lot of maybe a little bit of moodiness, but not so much. Because there's a lot that he wants to do and a lot he wants to accomplish. And that's what I'm feeling here. This is what's representing what's in his mind. Now, in his environment, I get the Six of Wands. I get the Victory card here. Again, like, he's an achiever, a winner. He's going to be worldly admired. You know, this is representing his environment. People look up to him. People respect him highly. And people love what he does. It's almost like they don't really need to know who he is, but it'd be nice to know who he is. But I understand why he can't have people know who he is. Definitely for the vandalism part, he would definitely be arrested. That's what I'm getting there. But yeah, he's just really admired and very, very respected. So it's like I get wish fulfillment in his future, but in his environment, I also get victory, achievement, fulfilling goals. I get it's like endless prosperity. It just won't stop. Okay, that's what's I get for what's in his environment. Now, in his hopes and fears, I do get the Four of Pentacles. So I get a sense of balancing his finances. He's being conservative with his money. He's not spending needlessly. Conservative. He balances himself very well, which is what I was getting with this card here with the King of Pentacles here. But yes, he's really watching his money. I'm almost wondering how he's making this money. I mean, because sometimes he does a lot of charity work in spreading his art around the world. But then there are times he doesn't make money on the art that he creates because people would actually take his art to resell it and they profit the money. But he does have shows. But when I get this card here, I get just being very conservative with his money, balances his finances, not taking high risks. They have to be really good investments. Really good investments for him to spend his money. He got to make sure he gets something back out of that so he can keep creating more wealth. All right, yeah, that's what I'm getting here in his hopes and fears. Now, as his outcome, I got 3 cards for his outcome, actually. I get the two of swords. Like he's making a choice, or he needs to make a choice, or he's indecisive about something. He's trying to make a decision about something, and this person here is blindfolded and is representing him, trying to figure out what he's going to do. Interesting. But the next card I get is the Magician. He can go any direction he wants to go. He has the power to do whatever he wants. You know, he is a magical man. He's a spiritual man. I feel that he's metaphysical. I feel that he's strongly metaphysical. I think he's New Age in some way. I think he's, very spiritual man. I think he connects to creatively in a realm that allows him to create the art that he creates. You know, because he's a very strong thinker and I think spiritually, his art is spiritual in some way, because he does connect spiritually to the spirit world in some way. I know I'm not saying that right, but I'm getting a strong sense of spiritual connection, which allows him to do the work that he does. But he also has the power to will in any direction he wants to go. So I'm getting a strong sense of, okay, which direction I want to go, but the choice is in his hands in terms of any direction he wants to go, because he has the power to do that. And which tells me that he's very spiritual, but I feel like any direction he goes is going to be right for him. And this card, which is interesting, this is my empathic card. This is the caring woman card. This is also my empathic card, person that feels the energies, that feels the energies of other people. Very sensitive to other people. So I have a feeling he's empathic. I have a strong feeling that he is empathic. This is my empathic card. So whenever I get this card, I feel like, okay, he has a spiritual connection. There's some sense of I feel that he's empathic. Definitely feels the energy of others and the energies around him, which is also makes me think that that's why he doesn't want people to know who he is, because I think he might not be able to take the energies of other people too well because of that sensitive nature that he has. I recognize, because I know I'm a sensitive person myself, so I know what that is. So he's a sensitive person. He has the will to go in any direction he wants to go. I know he's in the midst of making some kind of choice, but whatever he does, he's going to be fine. So that's what I'm getting for Banksy. So I hope that makes sense. And that was my reading for Banksy. Now, what I want to do, I want to know if the world will actually know who Banksy really is. That's a question I want to ask her. So I'm going to start over again. Take all these cards. I'm going to ask the second question. Spirit, will the world get to see the identity of Banksy? Will the world know? Will Banksy's identity be revealed to the world? Will Banksy's identity be revealed to the world? Will Banksy's identity be revealed to the world? Spirit, will Banksy's identity be revealed to the world? Will Banksy's identity be revealed to the world? Banksy's identity be revealed to the world. Banksy's identity be revealed to the world. Well, one card came out, and the one card that came out is the Queen of Pentacles. And I posed the question, will the world know, will Banksy's identity, will the identity of Banksy be revealed to the world? And this is a yes card. So, I don't know when that might be, or when that might happen, but his identity will be revealed in a very big way. And we all will see who he is. Somehow that's going to happen. I don't know or when that might happen. But, yeah. We'll see the true identity of Banksy. It's probably going to happen organically, spontaneously one day. Not that I'm looking forward to seeing who he is. I mean, I'd be nice to know who he is because I do admire his work. But based on this card right here, yes, the world will actually, his identity will be revealed to the world. So that's what I get here. All right, Banksy. Wow, that'll be interesting to see who you are. So you won't be so aloof. You won't be such a mystery anymore. But I understand it. I respect it. I respect it very much. What I wanted to say. Maybe one day it'll be nice to meet you. So your identity won't be kept to only the few anymore. So now the world gets to share in who you are. I know that's not something you want to do. Maybe based on this card, the Queen of Pentacles, that maybe you purposely going to reveal yourself. Maybe it'll be an accident. Who knows? But whatever happens, I'm sure it'll be interesting. Maybe it'll be on your own accord. Maybe it's something that you're willing to do. Because I know there are people who are searching to really find out who you are. They want to go into your inner circle to find out who you are. They want to go to people that you know, your management, people who create your art. They're definitely going to start there. And, they probably already have. But somehow your identity will be revealed to the world in a very big, massive way. I don't know if that's something you want, but that's what I'm getting with the card. Okay, well, thank you everyone for coming to this reading about Banksy. I hope you enjoyed it. And I want to conclude by saying that I do have an Etsy shop, and it's called Sylvester's Fashion Art on Etsy. Please take a look. I hope you guys like what you see what I'm all about. And please like and subscribe to the channel. There will be more to come soon. Thank you.